Hello there everybody, welcome back to another The Bus video. You join us from the city of Hamburg, here in Germany, the newest map to release, well, to be honest, it's the only new official map to release to the bus since Berlin, as all of the others are mods. But yeah, Hamburg by, I think it's Halycon Studios. So let's get to the front. We're in the Tara. We are in the red Hochbahn livery. As you can see here, Hochbahn, however you say it, and we are going to be on the Route 6. So let's have a little look, see at the map. So yeah, we're going somewhere, but there's the Hamburg map. So it does stretch out quite a way. I mean, all the way sort of up here, all the way down this sort of main stretch here. So you've got the depot over here, the ZOB. So yeah, there's the map. Let's get driving there. Hopefully, if it lets us escape from the map. There we go. Hopefully it's running and looking okay. I am on the PC. We are in 4K, but the GPU's been getting a bit, you know, overloaded. I've got a GTX 50, well, hello. There's a boat down there just moving around. Yeah, I've got a GTX 5070. Yeah, it seems to be getting a little bit overloaded. So let's get that on. Hopefully it will be okay, but I've had to turn down a few settings, but it still looks really nice. Right, let's start that up. So 7982, and thanks to AEROSOFT for giving us the key to show this off. There you go. Oh wow, oh my god. There's quite a few different tickets. So I suppose Hamburg AB, that must be what, Zone AB, then through A to C, AD. Yeah, okay, there's quite a bit then. That should be all set up. So we've got a, yeah, we're in the Mercedes for this one. The unbranded Mercedes. Right, let's get that on. There you go, air conditioning, we'll get that on. Headlights, we'll just do L for that, can't we? L, there we go. Gear up, what we'll do once we get the doors shut. And yeah, let's begin our journey through Hamburg. Just get the passenger lights on. Wherever the passenger lights are on this one. Potentially there. Okay, I think they're now on. Possibly. Let's get going. Or is that high beams? No, that's high beams. Let's not get that on. Oh my god, how do we get that off now? Let's flick that off. Low bit. Yeah, that's what we want. Cool. Right, let's go. As we begin our journey for the first time through Hamburg. As we've seen quite a lot of Hamburg on other games. Obviously Subway Sim 2, that's set in Hamburg, and Subway Sim is set in Hamburg. And we've done a lot of the Train Sim routes in Hamburg as well, in Train Sim World. So we're not new to the city. We know it a little bit. Right, the doors. Oh, dodgy stop. Getting on?
Morgen.
Yeah, morning. Hello. Can't people hurry up, get on the bus. Costco. Was that person wearing a The Bus jumper? Or a hoodie? Oh no. I suppose, yeah, there you go, The Bus. I want one of those, they look cool. Right, let's go get sat down. There you go, get the door shut. And let's get going. I always forget that. I don't think you actually have to put the parking brake on these German buses. Whereas in UK buses you put the parking brake on at each stop. I think in Germany you don't have to do that. Again, hopefully it's running nicely. I've had to turn down a few bits and pieces as this is 4K. So it actually probably looks about the same as what it did before, but just it's not HD, it's 4K. Sun's a little bit blinding. But yeah, by Halycon, they developed the Hamburg map. And obviously officially licensed as well of Hochbahn, or Hochbahn, which are the company which run the sort of transport around Hamburg. Let's go. And I'll get all the details and nitty gritty bits in a second. Cool, and let's do the doors. Everybody on and off. Not sure how long this route is. Hello. Welcome aboard, let's have a look. Let's scroll down on this one. Okay, so it's about half hour. Well, that's not too bad. Right, let's get the door shut. There's two routes. There's the 6, and then there's also the 17, I believe it is. Does it actually show us where we're going now? Yeah, so we're going up this way. So I would assume the other route probably heads off this way. Or goes over that side of the map. Right, let's come across. So we're going right across actually.
Nächste Haltestelle bei St. Annen.
So yeah, welcome to Hamburg. Come on, let's get going. And this comes out on the 31st of July, which as of this video going out, should be today. And I'll leave a link below for the Steam page if you'd like to pick it up. And here we are, the next stop. Cool. So I wonder if we actually will see the U-Bahn at any point going over
Morgen.
the top.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Ticket.
Bitte mit Beleg.
Hello, the bus ambassador. Right, let's see. A receipt is requested, so you want 640 change. 640 and Hamburg AB. Oh, well, there's quite a few to choose from. Blimmin' heck. That one. Print receipt. Paid by cash. There we go. Oh, they got a new ticket style as well. Look at that. It almost looks like the writing on it sort of is cut out into the ticket. I don't know if anyone saw that. It was like transparent. Yeah, the boats or the tugs going up and down the river here. Quite cool. All animated. There's a few of them. There's one up there as well, making its way along. Cool. Here, so I think we're sort of heading into the centre of the city, or is this the centre of the city? Right, there you go. Oh, it must be the centre, mustn't it? Let's have a look again at the map. Yeah, so this must be the centre, and then we're sort of heading out up to this place up here, Borgweg. And pronunciations will be completely wrong as well. I will pronounce these things wrong.
Guten Morgen, ein Ticket bitte.
Right,
kann ich das mit Karte zahlen?
Pay by card. There we go. Yeah, look, it's like that. Let's see the next one. So far, so good. Again, hopefully this video... Well, I mean, if it's not going out alright, you probably won't see it. But hopefully the video is not lagging and playing up.
Nächste Haltestelle.
Cool. I did actually look at possibly a dual PC setup, because I still have my old PC. But yeah, it was a lot more complicated than it seemed. So I've binned off that idea for now. Right, come on. Oh. Let's go. Speicherstadt is the next stop. Nice architecture around here though. And yeah, feels very much different to good old Berlin. Which we've obviously been driving for 4 years. Quite crazy to think this game has been out for 4 years in early access. And we're only just getting a new official map DLC. And yeah, we've had the mod maps for quite a while, but nothing sort of official. quite a busy stop this one. Right, let's get out of this place. Let's get the doors shut. And let's go. I have noticed my webcam. I did a little check that my webcam is slightly over the navigation. But you can still see all the stops and bits and times on there. So, on the... Hang on, are we meant to be in the middle lane here? Here we are, yeah. It's like a sort of specific middle bus lane.
Nächste Haltestelle.
Are we going across here?
Jakobikirchhof.
I think we are. This is... Yeah, no, I think we're doing the right thing here. We're all good. Yeah, we've got like our own little bus road here. Okay, well this is Jakobikirchhof, quite cool. I don't think anyone's getting on or off here, but let's do that. Yeah, you can see all our times and stuff on here. So 6:26 here. Okay, that's a quiet one. This is pretty cool. Yeah, sort of like a bus only road. Okay, where do we go now? Right, we're waiting for that. That's our traffic light there. So looks like we're going round here. Okay, we can do that. So it's the Hauptbahnhof next. Yeah, waiting for that signal there. Or that light to change. Yeah, so far so good. It's looking good. Okay, alright, we're off. Quite an interesting little circuit, and yeah, that's for us as well. So we're coming. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a funny little circuit. Round we go. Into here. Oh yeah, here's the main station. I think I go through there, and then wait in here. Which for us it's red at the moment. Yeah, there we are though. Oh, is that, hang on. That's like an ICE3 down there. Wow, look at that. Or is it an ICET? Oh, something's going off over there. Pretty cool. We're ready for our little signal to change. Come on. Nice early morning run though. I don't want to do it when it was too busy. Otherwise we'll just be stuck in traffic the whole way. Come on, alright, these lights take a while, don't they? Taking their sweet time. Right, pedestrian crossing's gone red. Now can we go? We should get the signal before the colour light changes. So it lets us get out ahead. There we go. Right, round we go. So quite a bit sort of a... You know, you've got all these different bus lanes all over the place. There's quite a bit to sort of learn. And which lanes you need to get into. And here's the train station. Looks like coming in a Dosto there. Like a Dosto of some sort. What's that coming in? Yes, this is the line off towards Lübeck. Was that meant to be like a one? Oh, okay, the train's disappeared. Right, let's see. That one, yeah. 360, bang on. Pay by cash.
Morgen.
Oh,
ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
Yeah. Cash. Cool. There's a little multiple unit there. Nice. Right, let's get the doors shut. Let's be on the way. So we've got about 25 minutes or so. So it's about half hour it seems this one. Right, what do we need to get? I need to get over here.
Hauptbahnhof Kirchenallee.
Okay, the bus lane doesn't take us round there. Yeah, 6:29 in the morning. So it's still not completely busy yet. Here's the next stop already, literally just round the corner. you got the 17, that's the other route. Yeah, it's the 6 and the 17, I'm pretty certain. We'll come out after and I'll show you the menu so you can see. Yeah, both routes come through here. So that goes to Bernair. Where's Bernair? Where's that? Is that maybe over here? Again, we'll take a look. Hopefully we will get to take a look at both routes, depending on how well this video does performance-wise on my PC. I will hopefully try and get a look at both of them. Yeah, lots of new custom assets as well. As you can probably see, it does look quite different to Berlin. Hamburger backwork. Just sit on white again. It's one thing I can't stand waiting at traffic lights in games, in driving games, but in real life it's alright, but in games it's like so I suppose there's no sort of, that's a nice card, no sort of punishment in games, is there really, for going through red lights, whereas in real life if you do that you're going to get into trouble. Quite a nice little area we're passing through here. That's a sort of a slightly narrower
Nächste Haltestelle,
passage.
Gorlitzstraße.
Gorlitzstraße. Oh, lovely, look at this. Like a whole little market here. Yeah, really nice little stretch of road. Almost like a little high street, I suppose. Oh, mate. I assume future plans for this map probably do include adding
Guten
new
Morgen.
routes.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Hamburg AB. I think that's the one. Oh no, hang on. Car terminal. Yeah, nice, cool little tickets. Yeah, I'd assume that's what they probably want to do in the future. A bit like OMPSI. You know, you get a map come out on there, then there's over time there's sort of more routes added to it as paid updates. So I'd assume if this map does well enough, which hopefully it does, there'll be more routes added. Yeah, looking nice though. So we got AK St George next, or St Gorg. Right, let's go. Still 50 along here. If this was Berlin, it would be like 20 or 30. Oh my, like a dicker coming along the road. Look at that. Oh, look at all that traffic being held up.
AK St. Georg.
This is really, really nice. And again, the speed limit actually is quite fast. Because in Berlin, all of the roads are really slow. Whereas this is actually quite quick. Why is that turned on? All of a sudden we got the bus stop markers on. Did we click some in? Hang on, I don't want those on. Bus stop. No, that's weird. That might be a bug. You alright? Come on.
Guten Morgen.
Right, I don't know if there are
Kann ich
new
bitte ein Ticket haben?
character models as well. Possibly. It does look like it. Although I haven't played the game in a while. Cash. You want 160 change. 320s. Now, I think there are new character models. I've not seen people like that before, and that guy. Yeah, it must be. Are you gonna wait? Yes, good. I'll sort of force them to wait. Oh, lovely. Alright, here we go. Still 50.
Graumannsweg.
As in Berlin, you get some really awfully slow roads, which are like 20 miles an hour. Now we're hitting the traffic now. There's no roadworks here. Oh, we got a bus lane there. In roadworks. Nice. It's like a temporary bus stop just in the middle of the road. Okay, there we are. Okay, this is looking really, really nice. I don't know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys are liking it as well, but this looks good. Halycon have done a good job. I mean, I don't know what Hamburg, I can't compare it to real life experience of Hamburg. But, I mean, it does look pretty nice. I'm sure for those of you who know Hamburg, I think it's, is it Ferien? One of our viewers I know is based in Hamburg. Ferio Vifate? So if you live in Hamburg and you know the Route 6, was it the Route 6? Hang on. Yeah, Route 6. How does this compare? Should really get a nice little shot, shouldn't we? There is a photo mode on this game. There we go. Field of view, whack that in. How do we control it? Can you not change the field of view? It'd be a bit weird if you couldn't. Hang on, let's I think before you have to get out the bus to take photos, let's quickly hop out the bus and then try and take a photo. Yeah, let's quickly try photo mode now. Yeah, there we go, now it works. Bit weird, but okay, right, yeah, that will do. It's probably still waiting for the traffic light. Yeah, it'll take a flipping long time to change on this. Oh, hang on, no, we must have it. Go. Before it changes back. There we go. Still 50 kilometers an hour despite all the roadworks. I'm liking Hamburg speed limits. They're actually quite nice. Going off to the right here. It's not really slow.
Nächste Haltestelle, Mundsburger Brücke.
And across. So we're running a little bit early now. I drew at this stop at 6:30. Yeah, and it's 6:37 at the 6:36 at the moment. Okay, this one's got the marker as well, so there might be a. I mean, I'm recording this early, so there may be a bug with some of the bus stop markers where they don't turn off. Again, this is early access, so. As of recording this, that's like another little bus area. Yeah, liking this. And here we are. Yeah, something looks really pretty. Now it's getting on. Although saying that we are a little bit early, so let's do that door. Have a little wander. Very useful map. Well, you've got the paper timetables, you just can't read them. Well, you have got a CIS display. Appears to not be working at the moment. Ticket machine as well. Buy your tickets. Some guy doing some sort of run or potentially sitting on the toilet. That's cool though. Oh yeah, there's no new bus for this DLC. They just reskinned the Isotaro in for the Hochbahn livery, but that's alright. Right, let's get the doors shut. Now we're trying to get a price for this DLC, but I looked on the Steam page and I couldn't see anything as of yet. So what I'll do, I'll leave the price in the, I'm pretty certain I've seen it as well, but I'll leave it in the description below in asterisks. So there'll be a link for the store page as well as the price.
Nächste Haltestelle, Averhoffstraße.
Yeah, this one's got the markers as well. And even over the other side I can see the marker, so there must be some sort of issue with the bus stop markers at the moment. And here we are, let's open the doors. What, mate?
Moin.
Hello.
Ich benötige ein Ticket.
You want Hamburg AB, you want Kursstrecke. Paid by cash. There you go. All good. They're getting on? No, they're not getting on. There's still no AI buses. Which seems to sort of be a big thing. I thought I said that to a bus behind us then. Yeah, still no AI buses in the game. Still. After 4 years. Which does surprise me, the way there isn't AI buses. Although there is multiplayer now, so it sort of works. But it's still quite an exciting project, this game. I'm sure over, yeah, we'll get better, and it's coming to console as well. And I think that has now been officially confirmed as well. About a month ago, they got officially confirmed that it's going to come to console. As before, we didn't really know for sure. So things can only get other things working at this one. A little information screen. Number 6, you've got a number 17, 2 minutes. Well, they look really nice, those information screens. Sounds a bit of a weird thing to say, but they look really good. They actually look really similar to the ones in Brighton as well, but just a lot newer. Which is my local city. And it's a lot better than the Berlin information screens. Yeah, that one.
Hi.
Yeah, alright. Cash. Flash base FM. We're just about running to time. We're about 20 seconds ahead. That's alright. Hans Henry Jagen Weg. It's a funny old stop name. Hans Henny Hahn Weg. What does Weg mean? Or is this some sort of monument or something? Again, my pronunciations are entirely wrong. So I do apologise to any Germans watching. I know there probably will be a fair few of you, as I think it's like the 3rd most popular on the channel stats. So yeah, I sincerely apologise for my pretty pants pronunciations. Horrific pronunciations. Yeah, there's definitely new character models. I've never seen. I mean, some of these people I've never seen before, or at least in Berlin. So pretty cool. This is a river. What are we going over here? There's a river down there. Nice. Very, very pretty. Look at that. That's really nice. Really, really pretty map, this. I would say it probably does look better than Berlin, but then that's sort of to be expected, considering Berlin in the game is, well, 4 years, probably more than that. Over 5 years old or so. Right, let's go. It's Scenic next. And still 50 kilometres an hour. Which is lovely. Here we are.
Morgen.
Morning.
Ein Ticket bitte.
Yeah, can do for you, mate. Let's see, you want Hamburg AB and that one, paying by card. There you go, mate. Right, there we go, and we are, yeah, we're a little bit early. Give it 10 seconds. That'll do. Let's get out. The lights are green. Let's not miss our chance.
Nächste Haltestelle,
What's around
Goldbeekplatz.
the corner there? So I would like to say I've been on the Isotaro. I don't think I have been on it. Or have I been on an Isotaro? Because I was in Cordoba in Spain back in May. They had electric Solaros. Is it Solaris? They had electric ones of those over there, but also Isotaros. Can't remember if I went on one though. Yeah, I can't remember if I went on an Isotaro. Saw plenty of them though. Loads of them over there. Whereas in the UK, I don't think there's really any Isotaros. Or barely any. Lots of great, it's nice, really nice. Lots of greenery, lots of these rivers. Goldbeekplatz. It feels like more of a local bus route as well. Whereas on Berlin, most of the routes on there, well, some of the newer ones are more local buses. But like the 200, 100, 300, they're all sort of just along the main roads. There's no sort of little roads like this. I mean, some of the newer routes on Berlin, the 123, the 147, are sort of more curly, going all over the windy routes. This route seems really nice. Let's have a look on the map. Whereabouts are we? So we're now there. So we're about 3 stops off the end now. Quite a gap to the next stop. And we're sort of up the top. So we've travelled all the way down from, I think it was here. So we've sort of come quite a way. I mean, the only bit now is really to check out this bit here, which I assume the other route must go along. Zone 105 we're in now. That'll do. Oh, it's 30 here. Fair enough for a road like this. Yeah, you've done it at a nice time in the morning as well, sort of with the street lights still on, the sun coming through. Really nice. Impressed. Speed limit's 30, we're going about 33. It's alright, innit? No one sticks exactly to the speed limit. I think in the UK, it's like, was it 10% of the speed limit plus 3 or something? That's like the allowance. Like when you're going along the dual carriageway, which is 70. You most of the time you go about 71, 72. Sort of just, you know, within or just below 70. Never bang on. I mean, kilometres are even smaller, so I would imagine the allowance for speed cameras is much higher. As in, a kilometre would be what? What would a kilometre be? Well, I know 50 kilometres is 30 miles. So 5 kilometres would what be 3 miles ish? Yeah, I think I'm working that out correctly. Just like smaller. So going 3 kilometres over the limit, it would be like a mile an hour. So the 17 goes to 2 destinations, Bernit and Feldstrasse. And that's just near, might be 4, near for that place. Lots and lots of greenery though, like loads. Oh look! Oh my God! Look at that. Hang on, slam the brakes on. Look at this through here. This is really pretty. Jenny, this is really, really pretty. We definitely picked a good time of day as well. A nice sort of summer's morning. Borgweg is the next one, which I think's the last one, I think. Yeah, Borgweg, and we sort of have to go round and back. again, hopefully this video is going out unlaggy. I mean, if it's lagging, you probably won't see it. But the first sort of 10 minutes I did a test of. It was working alright.
Diese Fahrt endet hier. Wir bitten alle auszusteigen. U-Bahn Borgweg.
Bus terminates here. Cool. Yeah, this time we have to sort of go round. There's another bus. Oh, I thought it was actually like one in service, but I think it's just a. Yeah, they look like Yeah. They look like they're just static. No, we're getting through that. Yeah, that's right. Hang on, here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad actually. That's all right. Yeah, I think that's static. Those doesn't look like you can go in. Well, are they Sataros? Cool. Well, that was fun. I'm interested. Let's hop out. Yeah, there's the Taros, I think, on there. Yeah, I don't think you can drive that. Yeah, just sort of place there. Well, that was fun. That's the end of that one. So that was the Route 6. Let's come out to the menu. Is it that one? Exit to main menu. We can just sort of have a little look, see. So free play. So you've got to change the maps. So to Hamburg. So you've got the 6 and the 17. So 17 looks a little bit longer. Oh, hang on, Barmbek. That's on. Yeah, that's on Subway Sim Barmbek. That's like one of the end stops there. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's 17 and the one we did up to Borgweg. And you got the depot there as well. So let's spawn in at the depot quickly, just so you can sort of see what that's like. What's the depot like? Oh, here we are. So, well, that's fairly simple. I can't imagine this is the only depot in Hamburg. Probably just one of them. But yeah, there we go. Well, thanks to everyone for coming in. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Links to usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Thanks to AEROSOFT for giving us the key to show it off. Again, all information will be below. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Hopefully we'll check out the other route as and when. See you all and take care. Bye guys.